You thought space was silent? Try hearing your own stomach narrate your lunch, while your fridge tries to kill you. The air smells like burnt steak, and something keeps knocking from the outside. Welcome to space, where the horror is real, and the weird never ends. You've probably heard people describe the universe as a vast, empty void, peaceful, infinite, like the world's most expensive screensaver. Yeah, no, space isn't empty, it's so full, it's basically hoarding. There's stuff out there, a lot of stuff, and most of it is invisible. Dangerous, and possibly judging you. We're talking dark matter, dark energy, rogue planets, asteroid clouds, ancient radiation, and whatever eldritch spaghetti is floating between galaxies. It's like the universe opened a storage unit and just yeeted its emotional baggage into the cosmos. Take dark matter, for example. It makes up 85% of all matter in the universe. But we've never seen it. It doesn't glow, it doesn't reflect, it just lurks in the background, gently flexing its gravitational muscles and holding galaxies together like the duct tape of reality. Imagine walking through your house knowing there's 5 times more furniture than you can see. You stub your toe on an invisible couch, fall over a non-existent bookshelf, and nobody believes you because technically, it's empty. That's space. So the next time someone tells you the universe is empty, just know it's not serenity, it's stealth mode. Here's a fun contradiction. Space is freezing, and it can cook you alive. Welcome to thermodynamics, where nothing makes sense and everything's trying to kill you. In space, there's no air, which means no atmosphere to conduct heat. So if you're floating in the shadow of, say, the moon, you'll freeze like a popsicle in seconds. But if you drift into direct sunlight, congrats. Your face just turned into a microwaved marshmallow. Temperature swings in space aren't mild. They're like going from Antarctica to Death Valley every 90 minutes. One side of your body is chilling at minus 250 degrees Fahrenheit, while the other is sizzling at 250 plus. It's like being stuck in a cosmic air fryer, with no off switch and absolutely no snacks. Astronaut suits are designed to manage this, obviously, but the universe doesn't care. It still hits you with heat and cold like it's throwing mood swings at your orbiting face. Basically, space doesn't just want you dead, it wants you confused and dead. If you've ever looked up at the night sky and thought, wow, this is beautiful, just know that somewhere out there, a planet is flying through space like a depressed bowling ball with commitment issues. These are rogue planets. Literal worlds that got kicked out of their star systems and now drift alone through the galaxy like cosmic hitchhikers. No sun, no orbit, no rules. They don't glow, they don't reflect light, they just float, silent, invisible, lonely, like the ghost of Earth's future if we keep microwaving the ozone layer. And there could be billions of them, more rogue planets than stars. Which means for every twinkly light you see in the sky, there could be several cold, sunless planets just vibing in the dark, waiting to ruin an astronomer's week. Oh, and fun fact. If one of these rogue planets wandered too close to our solar system? Chaos. Gravitational chaos. Goodbye orbits. Goodbye tides. Hello emotional breakdown. So yeah, the universe isn't just not empty. It's full of banished planet orphans that could yeet through your neighborhood unannounced like the world's most dramatic Airbnb guest. Ever heard that fuzzy hiss on an old TV when it's not tuned to any channel? Congratulations, you've heard the leftover noise from the Big Bang. That static, that annoying white fuzz, is actually a remnant of the cosmic microwave background radiation. It's the echo of the universe's birth, still bouncing around 13.8 billion years later like the most persistent voicemail in history. Roughly 1% of that static comes from this radiation, which means every time your grandpa smacked the side of his TV in 1986, he was technically interacting with the origin story of the universe. This radiation fills all of space. All of it. Every square inch of the cosmos is bathed in ancient light we can't see. But it's there, watching, judging your channel choices. So no, the universe isn't empty. It's humming, it's glowing, it's remembering, which is somehow way creepier than if it were actually silent. No one can hear you scream in space. But apparently, you can smell it? Astronauts returning from spacewalks have reported a bizarre, unmistakable odor clinging to their suits, even though they were just in a literal vacuum. And it's not the comforting scent of lavender and fresh laundry. Nope. They describe it as seared steak, hot metal, or welding fumes. You know, the exact sense you'd associate with something's definitely on fire. And I'm probably about to die. The current theory? Atomic oxygen in low Earth orbit reacts with the metal on their suits. And when they return inside and take off their helmets, the scent tags along like some kind of cursed cologne. So not only is space full of invisible forces and rogue planets, it's also out here stinking like a burnt barbecue pit with an attitude problem. And the worst part? You can't smell it directly. You only get the haunted after smell after risking your life outside the spacecraft. That's like getting punched in the face and the bruise smells like betrayal. You know what else space is full of? Filth. No, really, the galaxy is coated in dust, grime, and microscopic space dandruff. But this isn't the kind of dust you can swipe off a shelf with a Clorox wipe. This is ancient cosmic residue made from exploded stars, pulverized asteroids, and who knows what from the dawn of time. Astronomers call it interstellar dust, which sounds kind of magical until you realize it's basically the universe's skinflakes. This gunk clogs up our view of the cosmos, messes with light, and sometimes forms giant clouds of cold dust that stretch for light years. It's like the Milky Way forgot to vacuum for 13 billion years and now we're just living in its galactic pigsty. And get this, that dust might be how we got here. The carbon in your cells? The iron in your blood? The calcium in your bones? All forged in exploding stars and scattered as space junk before it got recycled into you. So yeah, you're technically made of space dirt. Fancy dirt. Exploded star dirt. But still, dirt. The universe isn't empty. It's dusty, dirty, kind of gross, and you're part of the mess. Let's talk about the universe's worst kept secret, black holes. They're like cosmic vacuum cleaners with trust issues. You can't see them, you can't escape them, and they don't follow any of the normal rules. They just sit there, being terrifying, while warping space, time, and your understanding of reality. A black hole doesn't just exist, it hides. It lurks in the dark. Completely invisible unless it's eating something. And even then, you only see the debris spiraling into its mouth like a doomed cosmic smoothie. There could be millions of black holes in our galaxy alone. Some are as small as a city. Others are billions of times the mass of our sun. And guess what? There's probably one hanging out in the center of the Milky Way right now. Casually chilling like it doesn't own a death radius. But wait, it gets worse. We don't even know what's inside a black hole. Physics stops working, time breaks, reality glitches. Some scientists think they lead to other dimensions. Others think they just squash everything into oblivion. So yeah, the universe isn't empty. It's got bottomless pits of death roaming around, actively hiding from us. And no one has a clue what's actually going on in there. It's like the final boss of science. And we're still reading the tutorial. Okay, if dark matter is the invisible glue holding stuff together, dark energy is the shady force blowing everything apart. Seriously, the universe isn't just expanding. It's accelerating, like a balloon that's not only inflating, but doing so faster and faster with every breath. And we have no idea why. Dark energy makes up about 68% of the universe. But we don't know what it is, where it comes from, or what its deal is. It's like cosmic duct tape pulling galaxies apart. And everyone in science is just standing around going, yeah, that shouldn't be happening. Some theories say dark energy will eventually rip apart galaxies, stars, planets, even atoms, in something charmingly called the Big Rip. That's right. In a few trillion years, the universe might just tear itself to shreds, like a dramatic soap opera ending, but with way more physics and no survivors. So no, the universe isn't empty. It's full of invisible puppet masters rewriting the rules while we sit here, nervously chewing on our telescopes. You'd think with all our fancy telescopes and billion-dollar observatories, we'd have a pretty good map of the universe by now, right? Haha, nope. Turns out, there's a whole region called the zone of avoidance, which already sounds like a cursed level in a video game, where we can't see what's behind the Milky Way. Why? Because our own galaxy is in the way. It's like trying to look through a foggy windshield made of stars, dust, and cosmic nonsense. But here's the kicker. Behind that dusty galactic curtain? More galaxies. Maybe even entire superclusters of galaxies, hiding right under our metaphorical noses this whole time. Every so often, astronomers discover something massive lurking back there, like a shy giant that just didn't want to be seen. One of them? The Great Attractor, an ominously named gravitational anomaly that's literally pulling our galaxy, and several others, toward it. And we don't even know what it is. It could be a huge cluster of galaxies, or dark matter, or something we haven't even named yet. Whatever it is, it's big, it's mysterious, and it's dragging us toward it at over 1,000,000 miles per hour. The universe isn't empty, it's just really good at hiding the big stuff behind the sofa. You know what's creepier than a fiery, glowing ball of plasma? A cold one. Introducing black dwarfs, the final form of stars like our sun. Except no one's ever seen one because the universe isn't old enough for them to exist yet. Here's how it works. Stars like our sun eventually become white dwarfs, small, hot, glowing embers of their former selves. But over trillions of years, they cool down, fade out, and become pitch black, frozen star corpses. No heat, no light, just dense, cold death silently floating through space like a cosmic tombstone. Now imagine a galaxy full of these, invisible, ancient, undetectable, just chilling in the void like stellar ghosts. Scientists think these black dwarfs could one day dominate the universe. And when the last one finally explodes in a whisper of energy, that might be the last interesting thing that ever happens. So yeah, the future of the universe isn't fiery apocalypse. It's cold silence, a graveyard made of invisible star bodies you'll never see coming. The universe isn't empty, it's just waiting. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy weird, slightly horrifying facts delivered with a smile. See you next time.